Ladies and gentlemen, this is Lions Den with another news and commentary. Earlier today, I did a video about a brother named Casey Goodson Jr. who was shot and killed near in Columbus, Ohio, after he returned from a dentist appointment with a Subway sandwich in his hand after a sheriff's deputy claimed that he waved a gun, in front of in front of him, and words changed, and then all of a sudden he got out of his vehicle, and that's when he shot and killed him. And it turns out it wasn't the case. He was shot 3 times in the back when he was, getting ready to get inside his house. Now, with that being said, this article right here, this guy name is Marak Burr, 25 years old. Now, this guy right here refused to even listen to the officer's commands. Okay? And what you're about to see, y'all, or what you're about to hear, is that what this guy has done, and instead of officers shoot this guy, he basically tell the officers what to do, and the officers plead him to get out of the car, restraining him. So let's read this article, and then I'm gonna go ahead and play what the incident happened. So let's do this. It says, newly released body camera video from an Ohio Police Department shows an intense exchange between law enforcement and a driver with a gun. The Genoa Township Police Department said that the traffic stop with assistance from the Ohio State Highway Patrol took place in the early morning hours of December 2nd on I-71. A township police officer, OSHP trooper, and drug-sniffing canine were seen outside of the uncooperative driver's SUV. Police say the man had a firearm on a seat next to him and refused to obey the officer's commands to exit his vehicle. As you can see from the video, the troop and Officer Sigmund were engaged in a very intense situation that could have turned out tragically, and both of them acted with great restraint and professionalism. Chief Steve Gemmell posted on Facebook. We already know why. We already know why they show restraint. Because the guy is white. And let's keep it real. If it was a black dude, he would have been dead. It would have been another hashtag. Let's keep it real. Let's finish this article. It said the driver closed the car door in front of the officers and sped off. Police said he was eventually arrested with a lengthy pursuit. Genoa Township is in Delaware County, approximately 20 miles north of downtown Columbus. And that is the end of the Cleveland 19 article. Columbus. Where I heard that before? Oh yeah, Casey Goodson Jr. was shot and killed at his home in Columbus. And you see the difference of how police stop a suspect, right? But the difference is, though, that Casey Goodson Jr. wasn't a suspect. He wasn't committed any crimes, which this guy did commit a crime. Which, by the way, he refused to listen to officers. He was threatening officers with a gun, right? And he used 2 code words that really, he said white eye and double blue. Now, I want you to hear this. So I'm going to go ahead and play this. And ladies and gentlemen, reaction when I show you the video, but you will hear the audio of this incident. So let's play it, and then I'm going to finish the rest of my commentary.
Hey, get out of the car, man. You got a gun right there. Get out of the car. There's rights. Get out. There are rights to this. You have a rights to this. Get out. Right there. It's open. My hands are up. No, you got it on body cam. You have body cam, sir? You have body cam. You have body cam. You have body cam, sir. Put your hands over your eyes. I will send this dog on you. I will shoot you. Don't keep your arm. Hang on. You have rights to your You have rights to. You have rights to. You have rights. You have rights to. You care. You have to. You know that. Wait, you have a weapon, okay? Yes, I do. It is constitutional. What I need you to do. Hey, you can't be grabbing me on this. It's also a constitution. Body cam request. Can you quit yelling so I can talk to you? You have a gun in right now. I need you to relax for me, okay? I will shoot you if this hands are threatened. Open that. You have no body Body cam. Okay, what are you afraid of? Don't do it. Do me a favor. Joe, please step out of the car. That's all I'm asking you to do. You're asking me? Yes. Conceal your weapons, please. No. This is how we act civilly. This is how we act civilly. You know this. Right eye. Right eye. You got cover? Yes, we do. Just please. You got body cam. Please. You got body cam. You know this. You know that. You know that. Please. All right, you can get out of the car. Get out. Hey, I see double blue, sir. Are you gonna shoot me on double blue? Just relax. No, you just relax. Hey, let's get out of the car. There's rights to this. You know there are rights to this. Listen, we can figure this out. We can talk about this. Right now, we can talk about it with you not listening to us. Just we're not listening. You got a person's back. All I'm asking you to do is violating my rights. Let go of me. You just put your hand on a gun, sir. Whoa. No, you pulled a gun on me unconstitutionally. Please. And I did my in response. Oh, we don't want to do this, man. Just get out of the car. I'm just asking. We'll get this figured out. Just come out and get out of the car. Release me now. I can't do that. Release it. I have 7 minutes. Okay. Just get out of the car. Come on, come back here. We'll talk about it. Just right there is the reason. We'll get myself cast doctrine. You know that. We'll get this figured out. Don't do it. Please. Just come on. Get out of the car. Just get out of the car. Just step out. No, just step out. Just step out of the car. Don't do it. Get out of the car. You're on double blue. You know what's gonna happen, right? Just stop. Get out of the car. This is a lawful order. You're gonna go to jail. What a gun? Oh, take me to jail. Go ahead. Just come on. You're obstructing. I can't. No, you're obstructing. You're pointing a gun at me, sir. Right now, my life's in threat. Okay. Well, we have a body cam on this, sir. I'm just gonna drive away. I'm not gonna bother anybody. No, you're not. Don't do this. Don't do it. Don't.
I know you haven't seen the video because reaction would not show you the video because of the copyright, infringement, whatever. But you heard the audio of the situation. Now, picture this, y'all. What if that person is a black person who said the exact same thing what this guy just said? What would happen to him? I already know what's going to happen to him. He basically... first of all, the officer wouldn't even be restraining, and when he saw the gun, he would have like almost 50 bullets killing him. That's what's going to happen to him. You notice throughout all this time he was restraining when he used that code white eye, and you notice that when he's used that code, he put the gun right back into his holster. And he tried to restrain. He said, please get out of the car. Please get out of the car. And he said, no, I'm not going to get out of no car. And the thing of it is that he refused the officer's commands. And then he used double blue, which means, again, these two code words meant something. And the code words, double blue and white eye, it meant something, which means that he either a fellow officer or a federal agent. You never know. But in the end, they chased the guy down. And he was arrested peacefully. But the thing of it is that, when the incident, I'm just reading. It says, according to this, it says that, they show restraint, but it could either turn out ugly. No, it wouldn't. It wouldn't, because anybody else use that same white privilege, he able to say the same thing and get away with it. But when it comes to a guy named Casey Goodson Jr., who was 23 years old, who came with a Subway sandwich with the keys in his hands and a mask, got shot in the back 3 times while he was headed to his open the door to his house. And you have incident like this when he threatened officers, he got a gun, refused the officer's commands, and look what happened. He gets away. Well, he didn't get away, but he got away that incident that night. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you think about this. And a lot of people are going to say, well, he got a gun, and basically at the end of the day, if it was a black person, it wouldn't turn out to be like that. And they saw a gun, he would put 40 to 50 bullets in the SUV, killing them. Let's be real. Let me know what you think. Like, click, subscribe, and remember to click the notification bell for all the news and commentary. With that being said, this is Lions Den signing off. Deuces.